Hello everyone. So in this video, we'll see what will be the trigonometric ratios if the angle is 45 degrees, right? So now let us consider an isosceles triangle, isosceles right angled triangle. So here we have this ABC, right angled triangle, right angled at angle B, right? Since it is isosceles, two sides will be equal. So we are going to consider this opposite side. For example, if I consider angle A, opposite side of angle A is this BC, and then adjacent side of this angle A will be A, right? So angle A, we are going to, AB as well as C, angle C, AB as well as BC, we were considering both as same same measure, which is A. So we will consider this as angle A. This is angle C, right? And AB is equal to BC. So naturally, when this ABC, B is at right angle means it is 90 degrees. And since the total sum of all the angles of a right angle triangle or any triangle will be 180. So we have naturally this angle A also will be 45 degrees, angle C also will be 45 degrees. So I will put both the same notation in the sense same type of curve, double curve, so that it is same. So angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 45 degrees, right? Now we can find out the hypotenuse, which is AC. So we know hypotenuse square is adjacent square plus opposite square. That means AC square will be equal to AB square plus BC square. So that I wrote here, which is our Pythagoras theorem. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. That means it will become A square plus A square, which is nothing but 2A square. That means we have this side AC will be square root of 2 times A. So now what is sine C? Let us go back to C. If it is sine C, it is opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite hypotenuse, let me write it. This one will be our root 2 times A. So if I want now sine C, it is opposite. That means A divided by hypotenuse divided by square root of divided by square root of 2 times A. That's what I wrote here. A divided by root 2 times A. So that will work out to 1 by root 2. Now let us see what is cos C. Cos C, we know it is adjacent. Adjacent is BC divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is AC. That means A divided by root 2 times A. So again I wrote the same. So it is 1 by root 2. Now we know tan 45 directly also you can do. It is sine 45 divided by cos 45. Sine by cos, that means 1 by root 2 divided by 1 by root 2, which will lead to 1 only. That is why it is 1 here. Or otherwise you can also use opposite by adjacent. You will get the same result as 1 only. The next one is cosecant of 45. So what is cosecant? It is nothing but the inverse of sine. So it is 1 by sine 45. We already have sine 45 as 1 by square root of 2, which means it is root 2 by 1, or it is simply root 2. Then secant 45. It is, we know it is inverse of cos. So inverse of cos 45 is 1 divided by 1 by root 2, which will again work out to square root of 2. And what is cot 45? We know it is inverse of tan 45. Tan 45 we already arrived at 1. So inverse of 1 will be 1 only. So we got all the values or all the trigonometric ratios if the angle is at 45. So one is sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Tan 45 is 1. Cosecant of 45 is square root of 2. And the secant of 45 is square root of 2. And cot 45 is 1. So in our subsequent videos, we will also see what will be the trigonometric ratios when the angles will be at 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. In a similar way, we will try to evaluate those individual trigonometric ratio values. Till then, see you. We'll meet again in our subsequent videos of trigonometric ratios. Thank you.